You are watching Path Maths online classes, and in our classes we have completed 18 questions from your miscellaneous exercise of chapter number 10 from your NCERT book. So we will do the question number 19 और क्वेश्चन नंबर 19 के लिए मैं सिर्फ आपको हिंट देता हूँ डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आप खुद कर सकते हैं इस क्वेश्चन को क्योंकि ये कंसेप्ट ऐसा है जो हम लोग पहले भी यूज़ कर चुके हैं. So question number 19 states that if the line y is equal to 3x plus 1, 2y is equal to x plus 3 are equally inclined to the line y is equal to mx plus 4, then we need to find the value of m. दो अलग अलग लाइन एक लाइन पर सेम एंगल से इंक्लाइंड है तो हमें m की वैल्यू निकालनी है. अब दो लाइन सेम एंगल से इंक्लाइनेशन होने का मतलब है कि दोनों लाइन एक ही लाइन के साथ सेम एंगल बनाती हैं. सो वी कैन अप्लाई द कंसेप्ट ऑफ tan थीटा विच इज़ गिवन बाय m2 माइनस m1 अपॉन 1 प्लस m1 m2, क्योंकि दोनों लाइन के स्लोप आप निकाल सकते हैं. इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन आपको तीनों लाइन के इक्वेशन गिवन है, तीनों लाइन के इक्वेशन गिवन है तो हम लोग तीनों लाइन का स्लोप भी निकाल सकते हैं और उनके स्लोप्स को एंगल के फॉर्म में रिलेट कर सकते हैं. सो आपने ये फॉर्मूला पहली लाइन और तीसरी लाइन के साथ ये फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करना है, फिर सेकंड लाइन और थर्ड लाइन के साथ सेम एंगल यूज़ करना है, दोनों को इक्वेट करेंगे and from there you can find the value of m. So this is your homework and you have to do by yourself. In case you find any problem then please call me. Let's see the question number 20 now. Question number 20 states that if the sum of the perpendicular distances of a variable point p with coordinates x comma y from the lines x plus y minus 5 is equal to 0 and 3x minus 2y plus 7 is equal to 0 is always 10. Again, a logical question is there. It's very straight meaning of the question that the sum of the perpendicular distances from a variable point, एक variable point है, उस point से दो line के बीच की distances का sum आपको दिया हुआ है 10. And we have to show that this point will move on a line, यानी कि path followed by this line will be a straight line, ये हमें show करना है. चलिए करते हैं इस क्वेश्चन को. Let us take this is your the point P, variable point P with coordinates x comma y. Let us this is equation of line second line, and let me this is your x plus y is equal to 5 or minus 5 is equal to 0. This is your the second line whose equation is your 3x minus 2y plus 7 is equal to 0. So dear students, two lines are given to you and we have a point. It's given that this point is your q, let this point is r, then this is given that pq plus pr is equal to 10. This is given to you. तो पी क्यू और पी आर का सम आपको 10 दिया हुआ है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल फाइंड आउट पी क्यू. और पी क्यू क्या होती है? पॉइंट से लाइन के बीच की परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस बच्चों आप निकालना चाहते हैं तो ऑलरेडी मैं आपको लास्ट वीडियोस के अंदर भी बता चुका हूँ कि अगर कोई भी पॉइंट है विद कोऑर्डिनेट्स x1, y1 एंड एनी जनरल लाइन इज देयर हैविंग कोऑर्डिनेट्स having equation ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, then distance between this point and the line is given by d is equal to ax1 plus by1 plus c over a square plus b square under the root. This is your equation of line. This is the distance between point and the line, and this is your perpendicular distance with modulus as well. So this concept we are going to use in this question also. So point is your x1 comma y1, x comma y, already this is x comma y, and the equation of line is given by x plus y minus 5 is equal to 0, where the value of a which is coefficient of x is 1, coefficient of y which is b is 1, and c is your minus 5. So let me use, so this is pq will be given by, so I can directly write it, pq direct लिखते हैं बेटा, pq is given by x plus y minus 5 upon 1 plus 1 square plus 1 square under the root with modulus as well. Just compare this point and the line with this point and the line. You can easily write down the distance between the point P and the Q. So now PR will be given by, this is your x comma y, and the equation of line is 3x -2y + 7 = 0। यहाँ वैल्यू ऑफ a आपकी 3 है, वैल्यू ऑफ b आपका -2 है और वैल्यू ऑफ c आपकी 7 है। सो वी विल यूज ax1 + by1 + c upon a² + b² under root, and this can be written as your 3x - 2y + 7 upon 3² - 2² with modulus is equal to 10. And further it can be written as your x + y - 5 upon √2 plus 3x - 2y + 7 over 9 + 4 under root. Modulus is also there, is equal to 10. So dear students, now this can also be written as your x + y - 5 modulus upon √2 plus 3x - 2y + 7 modulus upon √13 is equal to 10. Or by taking √26 as LCM, √26 will be LCM, so this is your √13 of mod of x + y - 5 plus this is your again this is √13, this is √2, 3x - 2y + 7 is equal to 10. Because this distance is your distance can never be negative, so the modulus function can be replaced by √13x plus √13y minus 5 √13 plus 3 √2 x minus 2 √2y plus 7 √2 is equal to 10 √26. This can be written as 10 √26. Or further it can be also written as x-axis common, so this is √13 plus 3 √2 x plus √13 minus 2 √2 y and minus 5 √13, and this is your plus 7 √2, and let me replace this one. So this is your minus 10 √26 is equal to 0. So let's see what type of equation is this. This is your ax plus by plus c, and which is the equation of a straight line. So this is equation of a line, so it means the path followed by this point P will be a straight line. So this is the question number 20th, and dear students, you can do the question number 21 by yourself. This is already the question which we have done in your last videos. So 21 question आप खुद कर सकते हैं. So let me do the question number 22nd now for all of you. Let's do the question number 22nd. So what is the question number 22nd? Read the first क्वेश्चन को रीड करते हैं. पहले देखिए बच्चों, a ray of light passing through the point 1,2 reflects on the x-axis at point A. चलो जो पहले लाइन इन्होंने बोली हुई है उसके हिसाब से अपना बनाते रहते हैं डायग्राम. क्वेश्चन क्या कहता है? दिस इज योर x-axis, this is your y-axis. A ray of light strike x-axis at a point A and passing through a point 1,2. This is 1,2. 1,2 से कोई भी लाइन पास करती है, वो एक्स एक्सिस स्ट्राइक करती है पॉइंट ए पर, एंड देन इट विल रिफ्लेक्ट, एंड इट विल बी रिफ्लेक्ट एंड रिफ्लेक्टेड रे passes through the point 5,3. This is your something like this. This is 5,3. Or you can take this 1,2 point here. Let me take this point is your 1,2 is here, and this is your 5,3. I am taking this one as 5,3. This is your let. This is point C. This is your B. So this is a diagram in which the question states that a ray of light passes through a point 1,2 will strike the x-axis at point A and it will be reflect, and a reflected ray will pass to the point 5, 3. What we want to find? We want to find the coordinates of this point A. हमें A के coordinates निकालने हैं. So for that let me take the coordinates of point A are A, 0. Dear students, this is a science rule. The angle of incidence is always equal to angle of reflection. Angle of incidence, angle of reflection are both are equal to each other. And let us see, this reflected ray is making an angle theta with your x-axis. And because this is your the normal on the x-axis, then this will be your 90 minus theta. So this will remain your 90 minus theta as well. So by using the slope of the line, we will find the point A. हम slope of line का concept use करते हुए dear students, we will find the point A. और उसके लिए क्या करते हैं? Point A is already we have taken, point B is already given, so we can find the slope of line AB. Slope of line AB is given by using 2-point form. This is 3 minus 0 upon 5 minus A. But slope of line AB is given by tan theta as well. As this line AB is making angle theta with your positive direction of x-axis. X-axis साथ theta angle बनाती हैं, तो tan theta will be the slope of line AB. And both are equal to each other, so this implies tan theta will be equal to 3 upon 5 minus A. This is equation number 1. This is all about the slope of line AB. Now take me the slope of line C as well. CAB क्योंकि x-axis का एंगल बनाती है, 2 पॉइंट से पास करती है, तो दोनों स्लोप ऑफ CAB 2-point फॉर्म में और एंगल फॉर्म में निकाल सकते हैं. सो लेट मी फाइंड नाउ स्लोप ऑफ लाइन CA. Again in 2-point form, this is 2 minus 0 upon 1 minus A. But again in form of slope or the angle, this is making angle of this one, and this is 90 minus theta plus 90 minus theta plus theta cancel out. This is your 180 minus theta. This is the angle made by line by CA. So this is your M is equal to tangent of 180 minus theta. And what about tangent of 180 minus theta? This is lying in your second quadrant, और second quadrant के अंदर tangent theta that is your always negative. So this can be replaced by M is equal to minus tan theta. Hence 2 upon 1 minus A will be equal to minus of tan theta. This is equation number 2. Let's see dear students. Number 1 is equal to tan theta, number 2 is also equal to tan theta. So let me put down the value of tan theta in this equation. This will be your 2 upon 1 minus A is equal to minus of 3 upon 5 minus A. Cross multiply करते हैं. This is 10 minus 2A is equal to minus 3 plus 3A. And this will give you as your 13 is equal to 5A, and implies A will be your 13 by 5. So the point is your, this point is your 13 by 5 comma 0. The point A which we want to find is your 13 by 5 comma 0. So this is your the question number 22nd. Now 23 question is your homework, my dear students. This is again a question in which we have to just find the length of the perpendicular from a point to a line. एक लाइन से पॉइंट के बीच की आपको सिर्फ परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस निकालनी है, दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करना है, एंड यू विल फाइंड योर आंसर. सो लेट मी डू द क्वेश्चन नंबर नाउ 24 question, which is the last question of your miscellaneous exercise as well as the chapter number 10. So 24 question. First of all, read the question number 24, what it states. This states that a person standing at the junction of two straight paths represented by the lines 2x minus 3y plus 4 is equal to 0 and 3x plus 4y minus 5 is equal to 0 wants to reach the path whose equation is this one in least time. बच्चों क्या कहता है, एक पर्सन दो लाइन के इंटरसेक्टिंग पॉइंट पे खड़ा है. क्रॉसिंग जंक्शन का मतलब होता है वेयर टू और मोर लाइन्स इंटरसेक्ट ईच अदर. सो दिस इज समथिंग लाइक दिस. डायग्राम इज योर, this is your, this is the point where the person is standing. Let this point is A, and the equation of these two lines are also given to you as 3x minus 4 2x minus 3y plus 4 is equal to 0, and the equation of second line is given as your 3x plus 4y minus 5 is equal to 0. Both the equations of the line are given to you, and a person wants to reach the path whose equation is this one. That this is the path at which the person wants to reach, and equation of this line is given by 6x and minus 7y plus 8 is equal to 0. Person wants to reach here in least time. कम से कम टाइम में कब पहुंचेगा, जब वो शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस अप्लाई करेगा. जब छोटी से छोटी डिस्टेंस अप्लाई करेगा तभी वो कम से कम टाइम में इस पाथ पर पहुंच सकता है. एंड शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस इज ऑलवेज गिवन बाय अ परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम अ पॉइंट टू अनदर पॉइंट और द लाइन. सो लेट दिस पॉइंट इज योर B. So he wants to reach at the point B and we want to find the AB. We need to find the equation of path that should follow. मुझे इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन AB निकालनी है. सो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, लाइन AB की इक्वेशन निकालने के लिए आई रिक्वायर्ड पॉइंट एंड स्लॉप. अगर पॉइंट स्लॉप फॉर्म यूज़ करते हैं तो, अदरवाइज वी कैन यूज़ 2 पॉइंट फॉर्म. अगर आपके पास 2 पॉइंट आते हैं तो रेस्ट आर नॉट पॉसिबल इन दिस केस. सो लेट मी फाइंड फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल द पॉइंट थ्रू विच द एट विच द पर्सन स्टैंडिंग. ये पॉइंट हम निकाल ही सकते हैं क्योंकि दोनों लाइन की इक्वेशन दी हुई है जिन लाइन के इंटरसेक्शन पर वो बंदा खड़ा है या पर्सन खड़ा है. तो पहले हम क्या करते हैं, इन दोनों लाइंस का इंटरसेक्शन पॉइंट निकालते हैं, और इंटरसेक्शन पॉइंट निकालने के लिए हमें एलिमिनेशन या सब्स्टिट्यूशन या क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन मेथड कोई भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं. सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट इक्वेशन 2x minus 3y, let it equal to minus 4, and this is 3x plus 4y is equal to 5. So this is number 1, this is number 2. और क्या कर सकते हैं, देखिए बच्चों, it should to be multiplied by 3 and it should be multiplied by 2, so that we can make the coefficient equal. Coefficient equal करने के लिए हम multiply कर सकते हैं. So let me multiply it by 3 and it multiply by 2. This will be your 6x minus 9y is equal to minus 12, and 6x plus 8y is equal to 10. Minus 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 cancel out. 17y is equal to minus 22. Y will be your 22 by 17. And after getting the value of y, we can find the value of x also. So this is 2x minus 3 into 22 by 17 is equal to minus 4, or 2x is equal to minus 4 plus 66 by 17, and this is your taking LCM 17 minus 68 plus 66, which is your minus 2 by 17, and this is 2x, and x will be your minus 1 by 17. So this point is your minus 1 by 17 comma 22 by 17. So dear students, we got the point A. अब मुझे क्या करना है, स्लोप. मुझे रिक्वायर्ड है स्लोप, क्योंकि अगर जिस लाइन की इक्वेशन आप निकालना चाहते हैं उस लाइन का पॉइंट मिल जाए जिससे वो पास करती है, साथ में आपको स्लोप मिल जाए, तो पॉइंट स्लोप फॉर्म आप अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. तो पॉइंट तो मुझे मिल चुका है, लेट मी फाइंड द स्लोप ऑफ द लाइन ए बी. और स्लोप ऑफ लाइन ए बी निकालने के लिए क्या करेंगे हम लोग, वी नो वेरी वेल स्लोप ऑफ गिवन line or the path at which he wants to reach is given by minus 6 by minus 7, which is 6 by 7. This is always given by minus a upon b. Slope of any line can be obtained by using concept minus a upon b, where a is the coefficient of x and b is the coefficient of y. So now we want to find the equation of line AB. So equation of line AB, let me rub this one. ओके ठीक है. This is your equation of line AB is given by y minus y1. y1 is 22 by 17. Slope is your 6 by 7 and x minus x1 is your 1 upon 17. So this is your 17y minus 22 upon 17 is equal to 6 of by 7 of 17x plus 1 upon 17. 17 से 17 cancel and this is to be given by 17y minus 22 is equal to 6 by 7 of 17x plus 1. So this will be the required equation of line. You can simplify it by cross multiply it and can obtain the answer in the form of ax plus by plus c, and this is the path that the person should to be follow. So dear students, this was your completely discuss about the chapter number 10. So we have completed the chapter number 10, and in the next video we will discuss about the chapter number 11, which is the conic section. Till then, have a nice day and great day ahead.